Air Force One coming into Memphis, Tennessee. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Welcome President Barack Obama to Memphis, Tennessee. Air Force One. Nicholas Pegues reporting, Air Force One has landed in Memphis. Welcome President Barack Obama to Memphis, Tennessee. May 16th, 2011. Nicholas Pegues here reporting, and Air Force One has landed here in Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome President Barack Obama. Waiting on President Barack Obama. Hey, they're flowing in. There's President Barack Obama here in Memphis. Nicholas Pegues reporting.
That's the motorcade.
Nicholas Pegues reporting. Presidential motorcade. President Barack Obama in Memphis, Tennessee.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. President Barack Obama.
Thank you, Chris. Hello, Memphis. Congratulations to the class of 2011. But this one is especially hopeful. This one's especially hopeful because some people say that schools like BTW just aren't supposed to succeed in America. You'll hear them say the streets are too rough in those neighborhoods. The schools are too broken. The kids don't stand a chance. We are here today because every single one of you stood tall and said, yes, we can. Yes, we can learn. Yes, we can succeed.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Pegues, the Shelby County Unified School Board applicant for District 11, and I want to congratulate Booker T. Washington High School for receiving the President Barack Obama as their commencement speaker. I also have been helping Booker T. Washington High School receive the president by campaigning for them on Team Obama. It's the official campaign website of President Barack Obama. I felt that it was my duty as a former intern to Congressman Marsha Blackburn and a Shelby County Republican Party primary board leader, and I felt that it was a duty as a young rising star and young rising political leader here in Memphis to help with that initiative of getting the president here to the Mid-South. And I'm going to guide you, members of the press, to how to get to Team Obama and how to get to my group, Booker T. Washington High School for President Barack Obama. And you're going to go to, you see 2012, President Barack Obama, and click on it. Go to Get Involved. Then you're going to click on Groups. And this is only in Memphis, Tennessee. Then you're going to put in a Memphis zip code, which mine is 38120. Hit search. And it says find groups, and you're going to see different kind of groups here in Memphis and Shelby County for President Barack Obama. And as you scroll down, you see me, Nicholas D. Pegues for President, to the 2024 Shelby County Unified School Board. Scroll on down, and there it is, Booker T. Washington High School for President Barack Obama. And you click on it, and there's the website that I created by me, a young Memphian, to inspire President Barack Obama to come to Booker T. Washington High School. I would like to thank the President and Mrs. Obama for coming and considering Memphis. Thank you, and God bless America. Nicholas Pegues reporting here in Nashville, Tennessee. On June 28, 2012, waiting on the arrival of First Lady Michelle Obama. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Waiting on the arrival of the First Lady of the United States here in Nashville, Tennessee. You can see members of the press getting ready today at 6 o'clock in Nashville, Tennessee. June 28, 2012. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Nicholas Pegues reporting. We take it down the Nicholas Pegues reporting.
I'm trying to get this area clear. There's a way. On your left, you see a staircase right there.
Nicholas Pegues reporting. You gonna fall. Your jacket.
Doesn't force you now. Are you depressed with AME? Wait a minute. That ain't my time.
Brother Walter. Good to see you. Hey. Good.
Nicholas Pegues reporting. First Lady Michelle Obama in Nashville, Tennessee. Nicholas Pegues reporting. First Lady Michelle Obama in Nashville, Tennessee.
On this side. Observe you on this side so we can keep it going.
It was almost like electricity, or like a tornado.
I fortunately was asked to be on the delegation.
Waiting on First Lady Michelle Obama to Nashville, Tennessee.
And went to get him to bring him to the conference. 1,000 feet tall.
That's a good demonstration of the effectiveness of the conference. Everybody was talking about it because of association. The AME Church has always been very active in the whole arena of civil rights. The church then also had its staff of approval for all those who were willing to join into the battle.
I still remember hearing that long played LP of Dr. King's address to the General Conference, speaking through the revolution, Bishop Frederick Talley James presented, and it was stirring. It is still.
Waiting on First Lady Michelle Obama. I would like to state that we need more young people involved in public service. So Nicholas Pegues reporting here in Nashville, Tennessee, waiting on First Lady Michelle Obama.
And it was
Thank you,
her
Ms. Obama,
effort, along with
in the
other
great state of
women
Tennessee.
and lay men that got that resolution on the agenda to the General Conference, and that resolution was read, and of course it came to a vote. And
I served in South Africa.
Way down the arrival of First Lady Michelle
I was
Obama.
very pleased and very excited about the person who had such an interest in the African Methodist Christian Church.
Pegues reporting here with a delegate here at the African Methodist Conference. Do you mind welcoming Ms. Obama here to the great state of Tennessee and the city of Nashville?
Yes, I'm Reverend Dr. Tony C. Scott, the pastor of historic Brown Chapel African Methodist Episcopal Church in Selma, Alabama, here at the 49th General Session of the African Methodist Episcopal Church, and we do welcome First Lady Mrs. Obama to the conference. We're excited about her presence here. We're excited what she has to say to us, and we're just looking forward to this great opportunity to have our First Lady with us.
First Lady of the United States, absolutely. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Waiting on First Lady Michelle Obama.
and move a little bit closer to your neighbor and fill in these seats here as long as you're not seated at the delegation tables. Delegates, if you're not here and you see someone sitting next to you that you know has not decided to come this morning, please wave to your alternates at this time so that they can fill in these delegation tables. And now I'm talking.
Reporting, waiting on First Lady Michelle Obama, Nashville, Tennessee.
Please be seated. Good morning. About 10 days ago, Reverend C. and myself led integrity. He said, I hope your nation realizes what a gift he is to the world. And of course, I agree. After the interview, he escorted Presiding Elder Wayne Anthony and myself to the door. And when he reached the door, he said to us, you know what else I like about your president? I said, what? He said, man, your president demonstrated great taste when he selected a wife. She's beautiful. She's brilliant. She's compassionate. And then he said, the whole world thinks Michelle is First Lady. Mrs. Michelle Obama. Along with her husband, Mrs. Obama is a keeper of the country. AME bishops, pastors, and laity continue to labor for in the service of our Lord. We have invited Mrs. Obama to address our assembly in the spirit of fellowship, which marks the fruition of many of our ancestors' prayers for civil rights and equality, and to celebrate with her service to America as an advocate for children and healthy families. Indeed, we will continue to lift the Obama family in prayer
for protection and successful leadership of these United States of America.
Just say amen.
Well, thank you all. It is my understanding that it's been 140 years since the AME convention last met in Nashville. And let me just say at the very beginning, please don't let another 140 years pass before you come back. We are honored to have you here, and if there's anything we can do to make your stay better, just let us know.
Meetings and rallies, even under the threat of being vandalized, bombed, or burned to the ground. Icons like Frederick Douglass and Rosa Parks, leaders like Jim Clyburn, trailblazers like Oliver Brown and Brandon That is the legacy of the AME Church and of African American churches and denominations across the country. But let's be clear, a legacy is not an end unto itself. As another pioneering AME woman, Dr. Jamie Cole, that is the real work of democracy. What happens during those quiet moments between the marches? It's kind of like church. Our faith journey isn't just about showing up on Sunday for a good sermon and a good music and a good meal. It's about what we do so the little boy could feel his hair. And after touching my husband's head, the boy exclaimed, he said, "Yeah, it does feel the same." And every couple of weeks, the White House photographers change out all the photos that hang in the West Wing, except for that one. See, that one, and that one alone has hung on that wall for more than 3 years.
Don't push her. You all right, baby? Trying to get out. I know. Please let me out. Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Hour reporter in Memphis. This is a response I received
from the White House Scheduling Department regarding an invitation I sent to First Lady Michelle Obama to visit LeBarners Children's Medical Hospital here in Memphis, while she was going to visit the Memphis Cook Convention Center here in Memphis this year. And this is the special response I received from the Office of the First Lady regarding the children of LeBarners Medical Hospital here in Memphis, Tennessee. So unfortunately, the First Lady cannot attend the event that I was inviting her to, but she did extend to me a response from the Office of the First Lady, from her office. The scheduling department extended me a response. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Report on Memphis. I hope this is truly inspirational to the children of LeBarners Medical Hospital as it is to me. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Thank you, First Lady Michelle Obama.
Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Report on Memphis, also known as the Governor, documenting First Lady Michelle Obama arriving here to the elementary school. Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the Governor, CNN Our Report on Memphis. Fortunately, I was supposed to be on the inside, but right now I'm on the outside because I'm a few minutes late. It's still pretty cool. Regarding her Let's Move campaign. First Lady of the United States. And this was a private event, an invitation-only event, that I unfortunately missed. Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the Governor. All right, honey. Nicholas Pegues.
What's that? If you'll do it for me.
What's going on here? Absolutely.
Around here somewhere. Yeah, I love that name.
Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Shelby County Commissioner Heidi Schaefer, and I received a booklet from Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II regarding her Diamond Jubilee. And could you please express your support for Queen Elizabeth II regarding this booklet and her Diamond Jubilee? And could you please show to the international community what she extended to me, Commissioner Schaefer?
Well, I just thought this was very lovely. It's the program from her Diamond Jubilee, and you can see it's Elizabeth II, and I believe the R stands for Rex. She began her reign in 1952, and it shows that her Diamond Jubilee is in 2012. And if you open it up, you see her on her coronation day, and some pictures throughout the years. And there she is in her royal regalia. And it's from Buckingham Palace, and it says, "I send you my grateful thanks for the words of support which you have so kindly sent on the occasion of the 60th anniversary of my accession to the throne. Elizabeth, 2012.
Absolutely. Thank you, Commissioner Heidi Schaefer. And, it was a complete honor to receive this from Queen Elizabeth II, and it was just amazing to me. So, as the youngest Shelby County Unified School Board applicant, I'm just honored, and I will continue to fight and help my generation to be inspired in public service.
Thank you, Nicholas.
Thank you, Commissioner Schaefer. And happy 2012 Diamond Jubilee to Her Majesty. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Today is January 20th, 2012, and I'm here with Commissioner Heidi Schaefer. As you know, Commissioner Schaefer, I was the youngest person to apply for the Shelby County Unified School Board, and you nominated me, and today you're holding in your hand a letter from St. James Palace from the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Prince William, and Princess Catherine. What do you feel about the Duke and Duchess response? And could you please read out the letter to the children of the state of Tennessee?
Sure. Dear Mr. Pegues, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have asked me to thank you for your recent letter. Their Royal Highnesses are grateful to you for taking the trouble to write them asking for a letter of inspiration for the children of Tennessee. I regret that they are unable to reply personally. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge receive a large number of letters every week, and sadly the sheer volume precludes personal replies. I'm sorry to send you such a disappointing reply. Nevertheless, their Royal Highnesses have asked me to send you their very best wishes. Yours sincerely, Mrs. Claudia Holloway. And this is on official letterhead from St. James's Palace.
Thank you, Commissioner Schaefer. Nicholas Pegues report. How do you feel about Prince William responding to Tennessee?
Well, I think it's wonderful. I think it's many different connections we can have with the folks across the pond. That's better.
Thank you, Commissioner Schaefer. Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN Hour report. And also, I look forward to being honored February as a notable alumni for Cordova High School.
Excellent.
Thank you, Commissioner Schaefer. Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Shelby County Commissioner Heidi Schaefer, who's going to be reading my 26th birthday greeting from former President Jimmy Carter. Commissioner Schaefer, you have the platform.
Says, congratulations on your birthday. Rosalind and I send you our best wishes for happiness on your special day and throughout the years ahead. And it's signed, Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter. Thank you, Commissioner Heidi Schaefer, and thank you for supporting me as a school board applicant.
My pleasure.
Nicholas Pegues reporting here with my county commissioner, Shelby County Commissioner Heidi Schaefer, who's going to be reading the letter from Governor Bill Haslam of Tennessee regarding my 26th birthday. Commissioner Schaefer, you have the platform.
Dear Nicholas, I understand you are celebrating a special 26th birthday on June 8th. I would like to be among the first to wish you a very happy birthday and extend my congratulations. Birthdays are always special occasions, and I'm sure you will enjoy celebrating this milestone with your family and friends. I hope this will be a memorable day for you to reflect on the memories you hold dear and to look forward to the future. Christy joins me in wishing you a happy birthday and best wishes for your continued health and happiness. Warmest regards, Bill Haslam. And of course, Governor Haslam's wife is right here from
Memphis, Tennessee. Governor Bill Haslam, Governor of Tennessee. Nicholas Pegues reporting, and you know they call me the title of the governor.
I know.
Okay, Nicholas Pegues reporting. Thank you, Commissioner Hyde. Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Amy Retrich, the Shelby County District Attorney, who's going to be welcoming George W. Bush, former President of the United States, here to Memphis, Tennessee. He's going to be here July of 2012, Ms. Retrich. And also, could you read the birthday greeting that he extended to me, which is pretty cool.
I would be honored. This is from George W. Bush. It says, happy birthday. Laura and I are pleased to add our best wishes to your celebration. May your special day be filled with joy, fond memories, and the love of family and friends. Signed by George W. Bush.
Absolutely.
This is Amy Wyrick, District Attorney General for Shelby County. Welcome to Memphis.
Thank you, District Attorney Amy Wyrick. Nicholas Pegues reporting. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Hour report on Memphis. Walking here on Capitol grounds by the Longworth building here in Washington, D.C. on Inauguration Day, or morning. So it's practically 4 o'clock in the morning. Walking here by the offices of Congress here on Capitol Hill. We prepare for a second inauguration of President Barack Obama. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Hour reporter on Memphis. Right now I'm walking by the Hart Senate office building. We're going to see history once again in the making. Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor. We count down the second inauguration of President Barack Obama. Begin to walk up here to where I will be standing, watching on Capitol grounds as our president gets sworn in for a second time. President of the United States of America is president. Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor, here in Washington, D.C.
think this is where I will be standing. Go through all the security stuff. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Senior Hour Reporter Mrs. Pegues, also known as the Governor. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Senior Hour Reporter Mrs. Nicholas Pegues on Inauguration Day, 2013. Nicholas Pegues, Senior Hour Reporter Memphis, as Washington, D.C. begins to prepare for the inauguration of President Barack Obama. Once again, Nicholas Pegues, Senior Hour Reporter Memphis, via Nicholas Pegues for Congress. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Senior Hour Reporter Memphis, Nicholas Pegues, here by the Capitol Hill Club, where I will be attending the inauguration of President Barack Obama. I received tickets here, green tickets, right here. Walking through area, the U.S. Capitol. Pegues reporting.
Oh, okay. So you can tell people to go down there and keep going. Yeah.
Senior Hour Reporter on this. Inauguration Day, 2013. Here. We begin to approach where I will be standing for the 2013 inauguration of President Barack Obama. They begin to set up for the inauguration of our president. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Senior Hour Reporter Mrs. Nicholas Pegues, Capitol Hill. Via Nicholas Pegues for Congress, 2012. Senior Hour Reporter Mrs. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Senior Hour Reporter Mrs. Nicholas Pegues, also known as the Governor, here on Capitol grounds. We prepare for the inauguration of President Barack Obama. Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN Hour Report. So Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN Hour Reporter Mrs. So I prepare for the inauguration of President Barack Obama.
That way as well.
Yeah, they're falling thick here.
Oh, so this kind of falls in. All right. Okay. Everybody have a shot. You guys have a shot. They'll probably be line outside the gate. Oh no, it sure wasn't. I was here. Yes, it was unreal. And it's funny, when they said it was going to be like maybe 5 for the South, I was like, hey, that's because I know at one point it looks like.
Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN Hour Reporter in Memphis, documenting my role to the inauguration of President Barack Obama, where I received my ticket to stand on Capitol grounds, walk around here. CNN Hour Reporter in Memphis. You can see crowds of people are now beginning to gather here for the inauguration. people here gathered. Inauguration of President Barack Obama. This is where we standing, green ticket. Keep reporting. Susan Iowa reporter on this. I'm on as the governor. We'll be standing here, green ticket. Right at this spot. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Indian Hour report on this. And the inauguration of President Barack Obama, 2013.
Hello, darling.
Pegues reporting. Indian Hour report. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Indian Hour report on this. Inauguration of President Barack Obama, 2013.
You could have like serving like children.
Let's see, also known as the governor. Indian Hour report on this.
Auntie! Keep up. You don't beat us up.
Nicholas Pegues reporting. Inauguration of Barack Obama.
Why did they run?
I don't know.
Don't they run?
To get a spot, I guess.
Keep your ticket down.
I got it.
On your back. Hey, Brian. I don't know. That's Brian. Okay, this is not enough.
I'm right behind you, Ma.
This is what it needed to be like from the start.
Pegues reporting, also known as the governor. Here at the 2013 inauguration of President Barack Obama. Very fast pace now. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Indian Hour report on Memphis, also known as the governor. Here reporting Capitol Ground. Inauguration 2013, Inauguration Day. Alabama. Nicholas Pegues reporting CNN, our reporter on Memphis. 2013 Inauguration Day. I'm behind y'all.
Watch her. What a difference 4 years makes. From the monument to the shack. Girl, we moving on up.
Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN, our reporter on this.
I hear the phone ringing.
The governor here at the 2013 inauguration of President Barack Obama.
She works for the Department.
CNN, our reporter on this. So Nicholas Pegues reporting CNN, our reporter on this is here at the inauguration of President Barack Obama 2013. So Nicholas Pegues, also known as the governor, reporting here at the inauguration. CNN, our reporter on this. There it is. Nicholas Pegues reporting more celebrities here at the inauguration of Barack Obama. Lawrence O'Donnell.
Yeah, O'Donnell. He's pretty sharp, dude. Really? You listen to him.
Larry's brothers here at the inauguration. Yeah, I got it. Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN, our reporter on this is also known as the governor. The inauguration of President Barack Obama. 2013. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Inauguration of President Barack Obama. Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN, our report on this. Here at the inauguration of Barack Obama, I'm noticing quite a number of empty chairs here at the inauguration, so I'm concerned regarding that. Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN, our report on this. governor here at the inauguration of President Barack Obama. They're playing the Chattanooga Tutu.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States. Congressional Committee on Inaugural Ceremonies, Senator Charles E. Schumer, Senator Lamar Alexander, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, John Boehner, Senator
Nicholas Pegues reporting. President Barack Obama arrived here at the nation's capital. Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN Hour for Memphis.
All enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. Bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I take this obligation freely. That I take this obligation freely. Without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. Without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. And that I will well and faithfully discharge. And I will well and faithfully discharge. The duties of the office on which I am about to enter. The duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me God. So help me God.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear.
Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN Hour for Memphis.
Faithfully execute
the office of President of the United States.
The office of President of the United States.
And will, to the best of my ability,
Will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
President Barack Obama has been sworn in a second time. Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN Hour for Memphis.
This would be the perfect time to take him out. Oh, yeah. Splinter.
They're on the side. Yeah.
Pegues reporting, CNN, our reporter, Memphis. Documenting the inauguration of President Barack Obama. Here at our nation's capital, history has been made. President
Georgetown with my cousin. It's awesome.
Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN, our report on Memphis here documenting the inauguration of President Barack Obama.
All right.
Here at our nation's capital. CNN, our reporter on Memphis. Also known as the governor, state of Tennessee, here at the inauguration of President Barack Obama, 2013. This was Pegues reporting. CNN, our reporter on this. The inauguration of President Barack Obama. Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN, our reporter on this is Nicholas Pegues, also known as the governor, here in the Longworth office building, where I ran for United States Congress against Stephen Fincher. So this is where his office is located, the Longworth House Office Building, and this is where I just received my inauguration tickets to the inauguration of President Barack Obama. So Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN, our reporter Memphis, also known as the governor. Nicholas Pegues reporting.
Oh, great, Zach. That's funny. Made you some money tonight. I want to go talk to the manager right now. I'll be right back. Why? I just want to know,
So now we're on line letter C, which is a yellow line ticket. Anybody with a Again, any photographs that are to be taken should be taken right off to the right-hand side, please.
So Nicholas Pegues reporting here once again with my Facebook friend and Shelby County Commissioner Heidi Schaefer. How you doing today, Commissioner Schaefer?
Terrific, thank you.
Well, I want to first thank you for inspiring me when I ran for Congress in 2012. I was running for Congress to inspire my generation to public service, not to win. and I want to thank you for being an inspiration to me. So, Nicholas Pegues for Congress 2012, and what is your statement regarding it? And what do you think that I impacted the state of Tennessee?
Well, I think that any time that a citizen takes part in his or her government, it's a good thing. And one of the things that I thought was very sweet was that Congressman Fincher was very gentlemanlike and kind and very appreciative of your efforts.
Absolutely.
Because he knew exactly what you were doing and why you were doing it, that it was an effort to try to draw more people into the arena, and that's always a good thing.
Absolutely, and it was to help, absolutely inspire a generation of public service. So, Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor, here with Commissioner Heidi Schaefer. We're going to get to a lot of good things that I'm doing in the community, for just letters from world leaders and a lot of inspirational things. So, thank you, Commissioner Schaefer. Nicholas Pegues reporting, seen in our report on Memphis. Nicholas Pegues reporting here once again with Shelby County Commissioner Heidi Schaefer. And what did you think about Caroline Kennedy visiting East Memphis in 2012? And also, if you had a message to give Caroline Kennedy, what would it be?
Well, I know the Kennedy family only by reputation, and I understand that Caroline has been involved in many charitable works. I think it was very nice that she visited our city. We're happy to have all kinds of people come to Memphis. We're proud of our city and of Shelby County, and we would welcome any of them to come back. I think that her charitable works are very exemplary and commendable, and we would invite her to come back.
Absolutely. Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor. I think she was a very unique person because, in fact, I took a lot of photographs of her, but I was like, can I meet Caroline Kennedy? They was like, no, you can't do that. But it was so cool to see her. So, Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Hour Report on Memphis. So, Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Hour Report on Memphis. Nicholas Pegues, also known as the governor, here with Commissioner Heidi Schaefer. And I've been dying to ask this question, Commissioner Schaefer, is what did you think about former President George W. Bush and family visiting East Memphis in July of 2012? And did you or do you know anyone who attended that event here in East Memphis? So, Nicholas Pegues reporting.
Yes, I did know some people who attended it, and they said it was amazing. I did not get to, but I always think it's good when our former presidents stay active and continue to represent the community, represent the country, and show that we can come together. George W. Bush I thought, was a very godly man and a man who tried to handle his duties in office with dignity. His wife Laura did a wonderful job. She had a real commitment to kids and schools and reading, which I share. And I thought the fact that they visited Memphis was a particular honor for our city.
Absolutely. And I have a website up now comparing me to George W. Bush. It's called Nicholas I.W. Pegues. I mean, it's just something that just kind of like took a life of its own. It has 450 friends now. And so it's kind of an inspiring thing for me because I try to inspire the city. And I have all these websites up, like Nicholas the Governor, Nicholas that. So maybe I'll be a big time politician for the world one day.
Well,
so.
I like to, instead of politician, I prefer public servant.
Public servant and
public
statesman.
Servant.
Absolutely.
Yes, or statesman.
Absolutely. Thank you, Commissioner Schaefer. And, former President George W. Bush always extended me a 26th birthday greeting, and that was very inspiring to me also because he's a very special president to me. Really is. So thank you. Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Reporter of Memphis.
You can't really see it. I'm wearing my Hope dress underneath, and then that's my coat with all the buttons. And then my little fascinator on the top has little Obama's all in it.
So Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Reporter in Memphis, also known as the governor here at Al Gore's book signing. This is a crowd here. Waiting on the Vice President, former Vice President of the United States. Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Reporter in Memphis, also known as the governor.
Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Well, I am so glad to be back in Memphis, and I want to thank the booksellers at Laurelwood, and I want to thank all of you all for coming here. I'm not going to talk for long because there's some more people outside. I want to thank the manager, Eddie Burton, and Ashley Dacus. Thank you for introducing me. I was visiting downstairs with some friends. Some of them may still be here. I wanted to acknowledge Mayor A.C. Wharton. I really appreciate his friendship and his leadership in Memphis. Former State Senator Roy Herron, I see in the back here, new chairman of the Democratic Party. Thank you for coming by, Roy. And lots of other great friends. My first cousin, Dawn LaFawn, I believe had to get back to school. She's a Latin teacher extraordinaire, and it's always good to see her. But anyway, thank you all for being a part of this. I'm a little bit hoarse because I've been making so many speeches about this book, traveling around the country, and I do recommend this book to you. I say that not only because I'm selling the book, but you know, the passion I bring to these projects is really born of the commitment I share with so many of you, because I can see your faces, in that I believe deeply in our ability as a free people to reclaim control of our destiny and take part in making the decisions that are necessary to make the future a brighter place than it would otherwise be. And this book has been 8 years in the making. I started collecting string, so to speak, 8 years ago. Somebody asked me, what are the drivers of global change? I was at a conference over in Europe, and I gave what I thought was an okay answer, but when I got on the plane to fly back to the U.S., that question kept nagging at me, so I pulled out my computer and started making an outline, and I've been doing that pretty much for the last 8 years. After a year or two, I was pleased it had some value in the real world, as it turned out. I founded an investment firm called Generation Investment Management, co-founded it with my partner, David Blood. I wanted to name the company Blood and Gore, but other partners wouldn't go for that. But we use this outline as part of our investment model and business plan, and I'll knock on wood here, it has gone extremely well. But a couple of years ago, it got so elaborate, I decided to try to turn it into a book. And that's what I've been doing the last couple of years. I moved all the furniture out of my living room in Nashville and put big whiteboards in and did research. And I've really poured my heart and soul into this. We've never had a time when there were so many big revolutionary changes happening simultaneously. We're seeing the emergence of Earth Inc., a global economy that's way more connected than ever before. We've seen in Tennessee and in Arkansas and throughout the Mid-South a lot of jobs sent overseas, but that's only the half of it. They're, in addition to outsourcing, they're now robo-sourcing, because the new advanced automation with these intelligent machines that can win Jeopardy and win the World Chess Championship, and now they're going to work on not only on the factory floor, but in another billion in the next 13 years, and another billion in the 14 years after that. And the economy globally has grown so fast, we're putting pressure on freshwater supplies and topsoil and the web of living species with whom we share this planet. And it's now gotten to the point where we really have to take stock. We're also seeing a life sciences revolution that is one of the most powerful drivers of change of all. We're now in charge of evolution in the sense that we can change the fabric of life itself, the makeup of solid matter. I'll give you one quick example. I'm going to have to wrap this up because they told me people are waiting. But just one quick example that will illustrate this. I want to tell you about spider goats. Most of you probably never heard about spider goats. I didn't before I got into all this research. Spider silk is very valuable. It's stronger than, if you got enough of it, it's stronger than steel and flexible and all of that. But you can't farm spiders. They're aggressive and cannibalistic, and those are only two of the reasons I don't want to farm spiders. but here's what you can do and what they're doing now. You can take the genes from orb-weaving spiders and splice them into goats and come up with spider goats. And they look like goats, but they secrete spider silk in their milk through their udders. And they strain it and collect it and sell it. Everybody okay with that? A little bit creepy. A little bit creepy, but honestly, there are going to be many blessings from this revolution in biology and genetics and genomics and proteomics and all the rest. Just the other day, they came up with a new system that attaches to the brain that helps some blind people begin to see. Here in West Tennessee, my dear departed Aunt Thelly went blind when she was 13. God rest her soul. And you just think of all the joy that can be brought into people's lives to treat diseases that have been incurable in the past, maybe come up with cures for many more of these cancers and other diseases. It's a great thing. But we need to participate in these decisions because they're getting to the point where they're going to be able to give parents the ability to choose the traits they want in their kids. Hair color, eye color, more intelligence. Well, parents are competitive, and nations are too. China's announced plan to be the genetic engineering superpower. So we're going to have to make investments. We're going to have to make decisions, and it's really important. Now, finally, you'd be surprised if one of these drivers have changed since I wrote this book wasn't the climate crisis, and it is. But let me say a brief word about that. Earth Inc., the global economy, relies on carbon-based fossil fuels for 85% of all the energy that is used in the world. And when you burn these carbon fuels, it puts global warming pollution up into the atmosphere like it's an open sewer. We put 90 million tons up there every day, and it's trapping so much heat. All the man-made global warming pollution traps more heat every day in the Earth's atmosphere than is contained in 400,000 Hiroshima atomic bombs going off every day. And it's a big planet, but that's a lot of energy. And that's what's contributing to the deep drought that hit 61% of our country this past year. Much of it still in drought. It's really hurting the farmers. We had all those big fires out west. West Nile virus outbreak, biggest in history. Half the North Polar ice cap melted last summer, and the jet streams getting all haywire. We had $110 billion of climate-related disaster damage this past year. So much so, way more than ever in history, and so much so that the Congress is fighting over that. Can we afford to help people get back on their feet after these big storms and floods and the damage from drought and all that? And then Superstorm Sandy devastated New York City and part of New Jersey and Connecticut. Back several years ago, when I put out my movie, An Inconvenient Truth, some of the ones that just were hateful about it, the single most common complaint they'd throw at, and then we will save our country. Thrall is a Norse word referring to a form of voluntary slavery way back in the olden days. We have to free ourselves from these old, outdated ways of thinking. The wealthiest, most powerful Americans are not really the job creators. It's the middle class going to the stores and buying the goods and services. And if we deprive the middle income families of the money they need to have prosperous and happy lives and go to the store and prime the pump in the economy and keep it going, then they won't create jobs because they can't sell what they're making. And so the question is whether or not we will rise to this challenge. There are some who are ready to just give up. You know, oh gosh, these problems are too big. We can't solve them. Let's just enjoy the ride. I refuse to accept that. Our children and grandchildren are depending on us. We have all benefited from the sacrifices and wise decisions of previous generations, and they have allowed us to enjoy the country and the world we have here today. How can we take all of the benefits of what they did for us in previous generations and then give the back of our and to the ones coming after us. It's not fair, it's not right, it's not moral, and it's not who we are. We have limitations as human beings, but we can rise to meet big challenges. I believe it, and I know it. I believe we have been given by our Creator the ability to rise to big challenges, and we've got them right before us right now, and right here in the volunteer state, we can lead the way. So I'm looking forward to signing your books. It's so good to be back in Memphis, and thank you again for coming. God bless.
Mr. Governor, Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the Governor, documenting Carol Chumney getting a signed copy of Al Gore's book. Seen in our report on Memphis. Carol Chumney is also a Facebook friend of mine. The Governor.
Did you get a picture of her?
Yeah.
He's personalizing hers.
Politics. That's cool.
Howdy.
Seen in our report of Memphis, also known as the Governor. Very cool.
And see, we're on line letter C.
So Nicholas Pegues reporting, seen in our report on Memphis, also known as the Governor, here with a very, very special journalist here in Memphis. It's called the junior journalist, Dwight Moore. And I'm here with Dwight Moore's mother here at the event where Al Gore is signing book copies. And could you tell me, Miss Moore, how many officials have Dwight actually met?
Oh,
I know he has met quite a few people.
Yeah, greater than 15, 20. I mean, it's
probably
been
more
quite a
than
few.
me, and I'm in public service, but that's pretty cool.
Quite a few.
He's a special young person here in Memphis. And as you can see, it's met Jimmy Carter. That's
His first one right here at this, it was previously Davis Kid Bookstore. He met him right here at this bookstore in the same spot in 2005.
Awesome. So does he go to a Memphis City school or
He goes to a Central Day School in Collierville. It's a Christian school in Collierville, Tennessee here.
Excellent, excellent. I'm a product of private schools myself. As I can see, he met President Barack Obama when he
was running for president. His first campaign, and he also met Vice President Al Gore before, after the debate in Nashville that was held in 2008. This picture of him at that time.
Now, Dwight, what is his ultimate goal? Does he plan on running for president or being a journalist for the international community, or what is his ultimate
journalism
goal?
will lead to a lot of things, but
Absolutely.
And he's 12 years old at this time. He started this when he was 5 years old, so there'll be a lot of things that he'll want to do before he becomes an adult. But right now, he looks like he wants to be in journalism and in politics.
Awesome.
But the skills that he'll learn doing both of these things, we can lead him to any place he wants to go. So
Absolutely.
we just encourage him where he is now, and we'll be with him no matter what it is he wants to do. We will encourage him and provide him all the things that he needs to, so he can be successful in life.
Awesome, awesome. And this is so cool. I'm just so touched and inspired that a young man here in Memphis is doing a lot of public good. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the Governor. As you know, I'm a CNN Our Reporter journalist here in Memphis. And this is very cool and very special. And so send my best wishes to Dwight on behalf of being the youngest Shelby County School Board applicant. So thank you, Ms. Moore. Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Reporter in Memphis.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How do you do? Nice to meet you.
It says card full. He hands us these keys.
If I can squeeze in quickly before.
Yes, come on.
Oh, thank you.
Did you get any shots? Did you get
I think I got one. Maybe I only got one, and then it said card full. Or we couldn't get another one.
Well, we got video on both.
Thank you.
On both.
Thank you.
This one said full before you got up there, but I got it on that one.
So Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Report in Memphis. Nicholas Pegues, also known as the Governor. here with Shelby County Commissioner Heidi Schaefer. And my next question is, what do you think about Pope Benedict resigning? And what do you also think about the Vatican writing me? You know, they extended several greetings to me regarding the children of Shelby County. So, Commissioner Schaefer.
Well, I think that the Vatican certainly strives to be a good example and a beacon to the world. And I think Pope Benedict has been a very, very interesting and exemplary pope for us. It is interesting to understand he's breaking 600 years of tradition by resigning, but my understanding from his statement was that according to his own good conscience, he felt he could no longer do the duties that are required of a pope, and so he wanted to step aside and not just be a figurehead. I respect his decision and know that he will be blessed by God and hope that a new godly pope will be selected and that he can be a beacon to the world.
Absolutely. And, you know, I always enjoy getting things from the Archdiocese and the Vatican, so that's pretty cool, and it's pretty cool for Memphis. So thank you, Commissioner Schaefer. Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the Governor. Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Report of Memphis. And this is my last question to Commissioner Schaefer is, what is your message to my Facebook friends via Nicholas the Governor Pegues? Now, you created that, we both created that, Commissioner Schaefer, becoming kind of popular in the community. It started at the Election Commission. Now, since I made a Facebook, and you said, it was kind of a support thing when you said the governor. I love that video when you said the governor and supporting me because I like Governor Haslam so much. But now it's becoming quite popular and a lot of people are on there. What is your message to my Facebook friends? Also, what would you say to my favorite supporters? I have a lot of favorite supporters such as Hannah Belts, Sims Humphreys, Terry Rowland, Molly Mendicow, James Humphreys, James Harold and Mark Goins, and even Congressman Marsha Blackburn. And these people actually reside in the state of Tennessee. Now, I like all of my Facebook friends because they really inspire me, but these people are the ones who really stood out to me. And, of course, Kelly Jacobs, who works down in Mississippi in local politics. And basically my question is, what do you think about Nicholas the Governor Pegues Facebook? And could you please thank these residents for supporting me and us in our initiatives on Inspire My Generation?
Well, Nicholas, one of the things that I love about you and one of the things that I think is unique about America is that we truly believe that if something is humanly possible to do, then we have the basic requirement. And what we do is we look and see something that we might want to get done, and instead of looking at the obstacles, we look at the way to get it done. And Nicholas, I know you have certain goals in mind for your life, and you just go out there and you get them. And I think that is an inspiration to the whole community. Absolutely. That there aren't obstacles except the ones that we put in our own way. There are challenges, but those are things that can be gotten around, and we can become stronger after them. And Nicholas, that's why I support what you're doing, because I think that you, by going out and going after what you want in such a positive way, can inspire other people not to fall into a gloominess or hopelessness, absolutely, but to look for the possibility in every situation.
Absolutely. I thank you for that, Commissioner Schaefer. In fact, I had a wonderful Valentine's Day yesterday. I got so many letters from some of these individuals, so many international people, and they was like saying Happy Valentine's Day, and I was like, that is so inspiring to me that I've impacted the community and really changing the culture of Memphis. So that's very inspiring to me as a public servant. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Report of Memphis, also known as the Governor. Thank you, Commissioner Schaefer, and you have a blessed day.
You too.
Thank you. Nicholas Pegues reporting here with Shelby County Commissioner Heidi Schaefer, and I received a booklet from Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II regarding her Diamond Jubilee. And could you please express your support for Queen Elizabeth II regarding this booklet and her Diamond Jubilee? And could you please show to the international community what she extended to me, Mr. Schaefer?
Well, I just thought this was very lovely. It's the program from her Diamond Jubilee, and you can see it's Elizabeth II, and I believe the R stands for Rex. She began her reign in 1952. And it shows that her Diamond Jubilee is in 2012. And if you open it up, you see her on her coronation day and some pictures throughout the years. And there she is in her royal regalia. And it's from Buckingham Palace, and it says, I send you my grateful thanks for the words of support which you have so kindly sent on the occasion of the 60th anniversary of my accession to the throne. Elizabeth, 2012.
Absolutely. Thank you, Commissioner Heidi Schaefer. And, it was a complete honor to receive this from Queen Elizabeth II, and it was just amazing to me. So, as the youngest Shelby County Unified School Board applicant, I'm just honored, and I will continue to fight and help my generation to be inspired in public service.
Thank you, Nicholas.
Thank you, Commissioner Schaefer. And happy 2012 Diamond Jubilee to Her Majesty. Nicholas Pegues here with Commissioner Heidi Schaefer. As I was stating before, I came up with the title. They came up with the title calling me the governor here at the Election Commission by my woman Karen Hart. And I just wanted to say that I believe Governor Haslam is a good person and a very caring person.
I do too, and his wife is from here in Memphis and Shelby County, so we feel doubly thrilled because not only is Governor Haslam a good businessman and a good governor, but he's got roots through his wife here, and we love that because we are the largest county in Tennessee.
Absolutely.
And how Memphis goes is how Tennessee goes, so it's very important to Tennessee that we do well, and I know Governor Haslam has this close to his heart.
Yeah, absolutely. And maybe I'll follow in his footsteps.
There you go, absolutely.
Thank you, Commissioner Schaefer. Mr. Gates reporting, Chairman Joy. I just wanted to appreciate the Republican Party for understanding my principles when I went to see President Barack Obama. I'm a young person learning politics, so it was a Republican for President Obama in Chattanooga. It was to give a fair, balanced approach because, I was the only Republican to attend, but that was fine. I represented my party the best way I knew how, and I'm learning politics. So I really appreciate the Republican Party for understanding that, and many blessings.
Well, great. I'm very glad to hear that you're able to make that trip and have a Republican voice there at that event.
Absolutely.
That's good to hear.
GOP all the way.
Absolutely.
CNN Our Report. Thanks. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Report. I missed it.
Well, I was a delegate to the Democratic Convention, and I wanted to honor our president.
So Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Report. I missed it.
Unkind things because of the color.
Also known as the governor for Tennessee governor.
Just as white as he's black, so I made this shirt. It says 2,000 sequins on it, 1,000 sequins on the side.
So Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Report on Memphis. Inspire my generation to public service here at the Amazon Fulfillment Center in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And look at the crowd out here. So many people out here ready to hear President Barack Obama. Yes, that's President Barack Obama to speak to the audience here in the great state of Tennessee. So President Obama, I told you I was your pit hive. CNN Our. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Report on Memphis, also known as the governor for Tennessee governor. These are other members of the White House press corps right here waiting to hear President Obama's speech here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Nicholas Pegues, CNN Our Report on Memphis, a member of the Shelby County Republican Party Outreach Committee. I think I was the only Republican to really show up. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, also as the governor for Tennessee governor. President Obama is here in the state common law, founded on the English common law, where the Queen Elizabeth II founded that, her family. So Nicholas Pegues reporting a corporate thanks from the great state of Tennessee to President Barack Obama, state founded under English common law. CNN Our Report. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, the mayor of the city of Memphis did arrive here with Nicholas, the governor of Pegues, to my surprise. CNN Our Report. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Report on Memphis, famous for being Pegues, here with Mayor A.C. Wharton. What do you have to say to Memphis, and what do you think about President Barack Obama coming here to Chattanooga?
Well, it's great to be here to welcome him, to let him know of the good things that are happening under his administration. The recovery is here. Jobs are being produced every day. Good paying jobs. Everything that lines up with what the president is talking about in terms of rebuilding and fortifying the middle class. This is Exhibit A. I just want to congratulate him, all the good folks here in Chattanooga, Mayor Burton, all of his colleagues, but most of all to say thanks to President Obama and to thank him for the great work he's doing.
Absolutely, and I'm on a campaign to bring more love back to Tennessee politics. You're a good guy, Mayor A.C. Wharton.
Let's get it done.
So Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Our Report on Memphis, also known as the governor, the Tennessee governor. I'm here today representing my generation, all segments of the Memphis community, from the Jewish to the Catholic to all of my friends on Facebook, to even my former high school, Canova High School. So a corporate thanks to the Mid-South and the state of Tennessee. I love you, Memphis. CNN Our Report. We need to bring more love back to Tennessee politics. That's my motto. Pegues reporting. How did you feel with traveling President Obama today?
It was fantastic to get to spend a few minutes with the president. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it was terrific.
Awesome job. I'm trying to bring more love back to Tennessee politics, so that's what we need, more love. CNN Our Report. Corporate thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN Our Report of Memphis. So Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN Our Report of Memphis.
Just one little corner of this massive facility. Size that, 28 football fields.
Pegues reporting, Chairman Joy. I just wanted to appreciate the Republican Party for understanding my principles when I went to see President Barack Obama. You know, I'm a young person learning politics. So it was a Republican for President Obama in Chattanooga. It was to give a fair, balanced approach because, I was the only Republican to attend, but that was fine. I represented my party the best way I knew how, and I'm learning politics. So I really appreciate the Republican Party for understanding that, and many blessings.
Well, great. I'm very glad to hear that you're able to make that trip and have a Republican voice there at that event.
Absolutely.
That's good to hear.
GOP all the way.
Absolutely.
CNN Our Report. Thanks. Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor for Tennessee governor, on behalf of Victorian Village. As a Victorian Village descendant, I welcome President Barack Obama here to the great state of Tennessee tomorrow. Nicholas Pegues reporting, as a descendant of Victorian Village College Chapel Historic District. CNN Icon of Memphis. Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor of the United States Congress 2014, regarding a young Republican who pulled a petition in Tennessee's 8th Congressional District. Would like to welcome President Barack Obama here to the great state of Tennessee as a young Republican. Nicholas Pegues reporting, looking at the First Lee House as a descendant of Victorian Village College Chapel Historic District. Welcome to the great state of Tennessee, President Barack Obama. Nicholas Pegues reporting, CNN Icon of Memphis. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor, here at Montgomery High School, where President Barack Obama will be here to speak to the students today. Nicholas Pegues. iCatholic reporter and CNN Icon of Memphis. And yes, Republicans can elect Nicholas Pegues for United States President. We believe in the impossible here in the United States. Members of the press, I will be getting my press pass. State of Tennessee. Nicholas Pegues reporting. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor, here at the press for Nashville, Tennessee. So So Nicholas Pegues reporting, documenting students here waiting on the arrival of President Obama. Are you excited about President Obama coming here? You guys excited?
Yes.
Pretty cool. Thank you. Are you excited about President Barack Obama coming here? It's pretty cool. How you doing? Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor. Are you guys excited about Obama coming here? It's pretty cool, isn't it? How you doing?
Are you recording this?
Yeah,
Oh.
Nicholas Pegues reporting.
Follow me on
Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor for Tennessee governor. Nicholas Pegues reporting, documenting President Barack Obama in Nashville. Nicholas Pegues, CNN icon of misses, and yes, Republicans can elect Nicholas Pegues, the United States President, one day. CNN icon of misses. iCatholic News. Right here is Congressman Steve Coyne, the great state of Tennessee. Nicholas Pegues reporting, as a descendant of the Victorian Village College Chapel Historic District, I welcome the President of the United States to the great state of Tennessee and to the great city of Nashville. Nicholas Pegues reporting, iCatholic reporter and CNN icon of misses. Nicholas Pegues. Also known as the governor, the Tennessee governor. And President Barack Obama, I told you I was your pit tide, promoting diversity and bipartisanship here in the great state of Tennessee as a young Republican. Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor. If I had a question to ask the President of the United States, it will be, Mr. President, is there a presidential book of secrets? Nicholas Pegues reporting, member of the Shelby County Republican Party Outreach Committee and descendant of Victorian Village College Chapel Historic District. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, ever wonder what are the secrets of the Secret Service? Nicholas Pegues, CNN icon of this. Nicholas Pegues reporting, a rock star rated on President Barack Obama. Does anyone know this guy? So Nicholas Pegues reporting, we're anticipating the wait that President Barack Obama will come straight through here. So Nicholas Pegues, CNN icon of Memphis, iCatholic reporter.
Let me get that for a second.
So Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor, here waiting on the arrival of President Barack Obama. CNN icon of Memphis, iCatholic reporter. Right here is Ashley Judd, right here in the corner, waiting to hear the president speak to. From Nicholas the Governor Pegues. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the governor, looking at the seat of Al Gore. He's not in attendance right now, but I took a photograph of Al Gore in the great city of Memphis. Nicholas Pegues reporting, waiting on the arrival of President Barack Obama here in Nashville, Tennessee. Also known as the governor for Tennessee governor, Nicholas Pegues. Nicholas Pegues reporting, Al Gore here in Nashville.
Hello, Mr. Vice President. Wonderful to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
You got companies like Apple, Microsoft, Sprint, Verizon. They're going to help students and teachers use the latest tools to accelerate learning. Now.
Nicholas Pegues reporting. Today is January 20th, 2012, and I'm here with Commissioner Heidi Schaefer. As you know, Commissioner Schaefer, I was the youngest person to apply for the Shelby County Unified School Board, and you nominated me, and today you're holding in your hand a letter from St. James Palace, from the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Prince William, and Princess Catherine. What do you feel about the Duke and Duchess response, and could you please read out the letter to the children of the state of Tennessee?
Sure.
Dear Mr. Pegues, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have asked me to thank you for your recent letter. Their Royal Highnesses are grateful to you for taking the trouble to write them asking for a letter of inspiration for the children of Tennessee. I regret that they are unable to reply personally. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge receive a large number of letters every week, and sadly the sheer volume precludes personal replies. I'm sorry to send you such a disappointing reply. Nevertheless, their Royal Highnesses have asked me to send you their very best wishes. Yours sincerely, Mrs. Claudia Holloway. And this is on official letterhead from St. James's Palace.
Thank you, Commissioner Schaefer. Nicholas Pegues report. How do you feel about Prince William responding to Tennessee?
Well, I think it's wonderful. I think it's many different connections we can have with the folks across the pond. That's better.
Thank you, Commissioner Schaefer. Nicholas Pegues reporting. CNN Hour Report. And also, I look forward to being honored February as a notable alumni for Cordova High School.
Excellent.
Thank you, Commissioner Schaefer. So Nicholas Pegues reporting, also known as the Governor.
And I want everybody to remember one thing. This is November 1. Just 1 month into a 6-month enrollment process. Not a doomsday scenario. November 1st, we're only 1 month into this. We're just beginning. Look at it that way. And I don't think, for those who have waited a lifetime for this, that we should take 30 days and pass judgment. We're not ready for that, are we? No. We're not going to do that. Have we just begun? Yes. The process is just beginning. For me, as I pointed out, this is not an abstract. This is not some report from Washington or somewhere. This is about 88,000 people in our city, 142,000 people in our county. This is a critical time in the history of our great nation, our county, our city. We want to be on the right side of history. The pages of history are filled with those who are on the wrong side of history. The wrong side of history is not the place to be on this issue. We here in Memphis know that those who thought Memphis would not survive the yellow fever epidemic were on the wrong side of history. Those who fought against a woman's right to vote and who fought for segregation were on the wrong side of history. Those who said the world was flat was on the wrong side of history. President Roosevelt signed the Social Security Act in 1935. They were
Nicholas Pegues reporting. Nicholas Pegues also known as the Governor.
But think about this. Nancy Altman, in her book on the history of Social Security, wrote, the President Roosevelt appointed a Social Security board and to make it work. And they went out and studied it, and they came back to Congress, and they recommended that the board said the government could not run the Social Security program after all. And the Republican nominee for president in 1936 called the Social Security Act a cruel hoax and a fraud on the working man. I think they were on the wrong side of history. Anybody want to repeal the Social Security Act? I don't think you do. This is why we know that our cause is right. We have the right soldiers leading this fight, and I am so proud to stand here today with and to introduce our general who is leading the right fight to make sure that we are on the right side of history. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand and welcome the Honorable Secretary of Civilians. Please give her a
Nicholas Pegues reporting. Good morning, Mr. Governor. Also known as the governor potential.
Pardon me.
Madam Secretary, welcome to Mrs. Nicholas Pegues.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah, be sorry.
Nashville. Nicholas Pegues report. President of the United States.
I know.
President.
What's my name?
Remember. You ready for this?
Oh, okay, go.
Keep it down. There you go.
Right here? President Obama!
I got it.
President Obama! President Obama! Obama!
You got it? Yeah, did you get it? You really did?
President of the United States.
Did you really?
Nicholas Pegues, the United States President.
I got it. Huh?
Obama!
Wait, this lady's missing the lead. I mean, that's it.
Love you, Obama!
Oh my God! Whoa! But again. Why he won't sign it?
Great, you won't sign anything. They won't let you. Secret Service will let you.
At least I seen him. I got a handshake. I'm fine. Hey, how we gonna get out?
Nicholas Pegues reporting. Also known as the governor.
Yeah, I got it, my boy.
President Obama.
I seen Rachel held me back. Rachel?
Those kids got over there.
Long way apart.